calm building designs. CALM stands for Compassionate Architecture for Living Mellow. Why calm buildings? Let's restructure this question too. Why do you need a calm home? Why do you need a calm mind? Why do you need a calm and peaceful life? Peace is greater than success, greater than happiness, greater than any other feeling that you will ever have. Number 1. We design building with the most sustainable materials, with the compassionate materials. Behind every material, there will be an environmental cost, footprint of carbon, energy, and water. But what we did not know or care about is the footprint of life, a life forcefully taken out of an innocent being to use their bones and flesh to make building materials. But the bones and flesh you can build a kingdom, but you cannot build a temple. This might be a debatable point, but what is not debatable is, the World Green Building Council states that the complete construction industry around the world contributes to upfront 11% of the total greenhouse gas emission. And FAO of the United Nations states that the complete animal livestock industry around the world contributes to 14.5% of the total greenhouse gas emission. This doesn't include sea animals industry. When the construction industry takes animals as a resource for their products, the embodied footprint increases drastically. But this, if we include the building operation emission, which is critical, the greenhouse gas emission increases by 28%. Altogether combined, we will be responsible for 53.5% of the total global greenhouse gas emission to the environment, which destroys our biodiversity. Number 2. We will never design just a building, we create a complete ecosystem, an ecosystem that invites birds, butterflies, squirrels, and also feeds water for thirsty bees. Our planet needs everyone, and we need our planet. Number 3. We manipulate minimalistic architecture to dramatically reduce the use of building raw materials and further optimize the structure and promote using recycled, responsible, reuse, and local materials to reduce the burden on the environment and the burden on your pocket. Number 4. Before we initiate the design process, we study vegetation, topography, geology, rainfall, sun path, wind, thermal analysis, etc., specific to the site location, which will help us in designing a climate-responsive building. This will allow maximum natural daylight, but not glare and heat. It allows maximum fresh air and cross-ventilation, but not air pollutants, captures maximum rainfall and solar energy, supports native and adaptive plant species, natural habitat, occupant well-being, bioclimatic materials, thermal comfort, and so on. Further, we will optimize the designs of equipment, lighting, HVAC, and plumbing, which altogether will save around 30 to 50% of operational costs, 20 to 30% of water demand costs. Number 5. You can even erase your complete carbon footprint, energy footprint, and water footprint by optimizing the building demand and fulfilling with renewable and alternative sources, making your building net zero. We are adopting and working on the principles of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals through the design and management and guiding clients and project stakeholders to associate and respect the actions. CALM architecture, being a member of the Indian Green Building Council, is determined on working solely on compassionate and green buildings, which are tested and proven by CALM, plus verified and certified by the Indian Green Building Council. CALM building designs are the most effective and practical solutions for making the world, your home, and your mind a better place.